Hi there. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna present you this Solana sniper bot. So this is the environment file. Here you put the private key, the RPC nodes. This is with HTTPS, and the other one is WebSocket. Here you set what you want to use to buy the tokens. You can choose between wrapped sol and USDC. Here is the amount you want to use to buy the tokens. You can test it with 0.01. Less than 0.01 sometimes will give you some errors on different coins because they set the minimum amount that you can buy. You can test it with this amount, but I suggest you to increase it to 0.1. You'll get better results and you'll get more profit on this one. So this can be left unfinalized. There is another command you can use like confirmed, but that one takes longer for the tokens to be sold. If you already have some tokens that you are following, you can add them in the snipe list and you turn this to true, and it will only buy and sell the tokens from that list, nothing else. Right now it looks for the order book, and any tokens that are listed and have balance liquidity, it will buy those tokens. The refresh interval is set to 30 seconds. If you have a private node, you can set it to lower than this. But with the public nodes, I don't know, you can test it with less, let's say 10 seconds or 20 seconds. But sometimes if you send too many requests, you'll get an error. So you can test it with different refresh intervals. Right, so you can turn this to true. It does what it says in here. It checks if the mint is renounced. Actually checks if the owner of the contract can mint another other tokens. Autosell is turned to true by default. It will try to sell the tokens 5 times. If it doesn't work, it will just skip that token. Sometimes I've seen that there are a lot of rug pulls on Solana. So I can set this, you can set this to, let's say, 10, 15, 20 times to retry, but the rug pulls are so fast in this network. Sometimes it doesn't matter how many times you try to sell it, because it won't work. You can't do anything. You need like a really good node to sell them really, really fast. And the auto sell is set to a delay of 1 second. This is in milliseconds. 30,000 is 30 seconds. 1,000 is 1 second. So this is the lowest you can set. You can set it to 100 or something like that, but it really depends on your node. Anyway, log level, this is informative, so you'll only see something like you see it down here in the console. If you don't see any buyings or selling or something like that, you can turn off the bot and change this to debug, and you'll see the proper error why it doesn't buy or sell the tokens it has bought. Alright, so the minimum pool size, I've set this to 50 because sometimes I've seen that most of the rug pools are under 50. So, but actually yesterday happened something to me. There was a pool of 300 sol, and it was a rug pool in less than a minute. The bot wasn't even able to sell. It was really, really strange how it was. Anyway, but most of them, as you can see, this one, it has 53 sol, but the owner can mint tokens, so it won't buy on this token. 33 1.300, so it won't buy on any of those shit coins in here. So you can set this to 50, you can try to 25, to 30, but I guarantee you this is a rug pull. Sometimes you can make some small money on the rug pulls if it's like 30 sol, but you need to have like a private. You can rent like a private node from Quick Node or Get Block or something like that. Those are between the best. So let me show you now how you can install this this bot on your computer. You can install it on Windows, Mac, Linux. It doesn't matter. So this is what you're gonna get. Right. So you have this this folder. Let me open a new window. I'm gonna drag this in here. All right. So what you want to do? You don't need Visual Studio to be honest. You can open a console and directly in the folder or whatever you want to do. First of all, you need to go and set this parameters in here. One thing I want to show you, I'm working on adding some more functions in here. Basically, you can buy one token at a time. It buys one and waits for it, and then it sells. It doesn't buy continuously the tokens as the normal one does. And there are a few more checkings that I'm working on it. Right now they are working and not working, but I will release them in the future. So let's get back to it. After you set everything in here, what you need in your computer is have Node installed. You can install the latest version of Node, and then you just type in here npm I from install. It will install the packages. Just give it a second, and you run this this bot by typing npm run by. So if I press right now, it will say an error. So it doesn't see the environment. So what you need to do is rename this to .env. You need a private key and everything in here. So if I run it again, it says there is no private key and stuff. So you need a private key in here. And you can leave this, you can test with the public nodes, but I recommend you to use the private ones. One thing I forgot to add, how you get wrapped sol, because I've seen a lot of people don't know how to get in their wallet wrapped sol. What you need to do, go to Jupyter. This is an DEX on Solana network. So what you want to do, first of all, let me deactivate this. You'll have sol in your wallet. So you go here and buy USDC. You buy how much you want in USDC, then swap it. Then after you have USDC in your wallet, go to this gear up here, click on it, and activate use wrapped sol. Save the settings. Sell USDC for wrapped sol. There is going to be like a small, very small fee for this. Swap, and you'll receive wrapped sol in your wallet. Most of the tokens are in pair with wrapped sol, so you will need wrapped sol in your wallet, and also you need sol in your wallet because it uses to pay for the fees on the network. So this is how you get wrapped sol on your Phantom wallet. So this is all. You can find the link to the bot in the description of this video. Also, if you have any questions, I left my Telegram ID, so you can write me on Telegram if you have any questions or suggestions or stuff like that. So yeah, thank you.